So Ante, Sydney FC, Brisbane Roar, traditionally the biggest game in A-League women's history. Do you still get the vibe for this fixture when you're approaching it?
Yeah, definitely. My early days at Sydney FC when I was assistant with Stadge, it was the biggest game, Brisbane and Sydney. It's been big for a long time now. It's a bit of a state versus state kind of game, and yeah, they've been the strongest for a long time. City's obviously come strong now in victory in the last couple of years, but yeah, it's always been something that from the day one of the W League in those days was strong, and they were always competitive and had the national team players and things like that. So nothing changes in terms of that and how big the game is for us. And they've done well this year too, so they're trying to stay into that top six, so it'll be a tough game.
In terms of the rest of the season, what are the challenges and the goals now looking towards finishing strongly?
Yeah, as everyone knows, had a bit of a disappointing year, and it's still 7 games to go. So the girls have been fighting and working hard, just been a bit of bad luck and probably a lack of quality at times. We still want to win 7 out of 7 for the last couple of games for ourselves, for the shirt, for the fans, because we feel we've let people down. Again, we haven't given up because mathematically we can still make it, but realistically we can't make the 6. But we're going to go out and try and win every single game and finish on a high and show the fans that we're still here and we're ready for this season still, but also next year and start again fresh.
2 weeks off for the international break. Some of the girls haven't had much time off, but what have they all been doing during this time?
Yeah, it was nice to refresh a little bit. We had 5 or 6 girls go with the national team, which again shows the quality of our team and you know, the level of players that are here. So 5 went with the young, 5 or 6 I believe are the young Matildas, and did very well there. So they've come back today, but yeah, the other girls were here, refreshing in the first week, worked hard this week, getting ready for Brisbane. Did a bit tactically up front because we obviously need to score some goals, but today will be the first session where everyone's back, so getting ready again for the weekend.
Are we expecting a couple of changes, some players back from
not from injury. We've got 1 or 2 getting back to training, so I don't think they're ready enough to play the game. But yeah, we've had a couple back. I think Millie and Margot back in training, but they've only come back this week. But again, yeah, we'll have a similar team. I don't think many others coming back at the top of my head. But you know, like I said, the youngsters who played beforehand, we had Indy, Holman, Maddie in the midfield, all young 17, 18-year-olds. So they'll be back and ready to play again.